guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jasmine the Buffet Witch, but you already knew that. Welcome to a haul video. Yeah, it happened on accident. Let's talk about it. Okay, so I went to Ulta. All right, and I picked up some things. First part of the haul actually is not from Ulta, of course, but it's my new pair of glasses. I picked these up from the Zulu. The frames were like $7 or something like that, something ridiculous, okay? I think they're super cute. I like how big they are because I got a thin face, so I like bigger glasses. And I'm very happy to have a new pair that's not clear, because every time I'm late to work, it's because I can't find my eyeballs, okay? So we've got new glasses on. I'm feeling studious. Let's talk about this makeup. I went to the Ulta, okay? First, I picked up the Ordinary Glycolic Acid Exfoliating Toner. Now, little short story, not super important. Well, whatever. There's a lot of trash in this yard. What is going on? Sorry. Anyways, I have had this many a time, and I don't think I knew what I was doing with it because I feel like it would actually cause me to break out, and I just wasn't using it properly. I've seen that you can use this to lighten dark underarms, dark knees, dark creases and whatnot, especially for people with darker skin or pigmented skin. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably use this like once or twice a week, maybe 3 times at the most. And I also plan to use it on my legs for the strawberry legs. This also is really good at helping you get more moisture. Oh no, is it that lactic acid that is really good for dehydration? And I gotta re-up my information and knowledge on different exfoliants and acids and whatnot, but I feel like I just wasn't using this right, so we're gonna give her another try. All right, long story short, of the ordinary. Okay, then because I wanted to take me a nice everything shower tonight, I had to pick up some more of my Tree Hut Moroccan Rose moisturizing shave oil. I love this stuff. It makes shaving super easy, especially if you exfoliate beforehand. Do you see a theme here on my channel? Exfoliate, exfoliate, exfoliate. Okay, I'm a dehydrated person. I need to exfoliate. I love this. I love rose. Just about any type of rose scent I am there for. The more authentic and floral, the better. This one feels like it has a little bit of, it must be the Moroccan oil that I'm smelling. It's a very soft, very pretty rose smell, but I love this stuff. It lasts for forever too. I mean, I go through one of these in maybe 3 to 4 months, like slowly, because a little bit goes a very long way. And I really only shave my legs below the knee because the hair above my knee don't be growing as fast. And then I nair all the other things that need to be naired. So, yeah. All right. And I also picked up this after shaving balm. This has tea tree oil, lactic acid, and salicylic acid. And this is why I think I'm gonna leave it in. I'm gonna leave it in. Anyways, this is why I thought to pick this up, because the lactic acid is definitely gonna keep things smooth, help you to prevent ingrown hairs. And I was like, you know, these two together might really help me out. So again, I'm also going to be using this on my legs. So we got that. And then in the video I did today, I was talking about loving the Clinique cleansing balm. And now I'm using the Neutrogena because I couldn't find the Good Molecules. Found it. So I've got my Good Molecules cleansing balm back to remove my makeup. And that's all the like skincare stuff. Now let's get into the makeup, the meats and potatoes of this shop. Now look, was I supposed to be doing this? No. Was I supposed to be back on my no buy? Mind your business. Did Juvia's Place have some things that really piqued my interest? They did. Did I buy a lot less from Juvia's Place than I wanted to? I did. So are we happy that we bought the things that we bought? We are. Okay, so let's talk about it. Okay, so first let me just talk about a few clearance things. I always check the clearance section now. This is the Ulta Beauty Velvet Matte Full Coverage Foundation, okay? I was actually gonna pick this up online because it was only $1, but it's $1.60 there. And this is the shade Deep Warm. I picked this one up hoping it'll be a decent color. Wait, what is the other? Okay, so I have the Complexion Crush, and this is the medium coverage one, but this one is in the shade Tan to Dark Olive. So I'm hoping this will be a better match. It looks like it might be, and yeah, that'll be interesting to try. I'm always interested in trying Ulta stuff, and I love me a clearance item, okay? Then I've never tried anything from Nude Sticks, and there was a bunch of Nude Stick stuff over there. So the first thing, this is the Nude Concealer in shade 6, originally $29. I picked her up for $7.25, okay? Looks like this, and it actually looks, oh. Ooh, it looks like it's gonna be a good color, nice and bright. I'm excited. Yes, cute little thing, and it comes with this cute little tin, which I can repurpose for other things, which is partially why I picked it up. That's why. Love me a little compartment, okay? And then I also picked up a Luminous Eye. I don't know, it just says Luminous Eye. Shade is Angel. Oh, it's a stick. And it looks like this. What is this? Oh, a sharpener. Nifty. So a nice little pencil, okay? That was $27.99. I picked it up for $6.75. And then lastly, this is a tinted cover foundation in shade Nude 8. And I don't know anything about this brand, so I don't know anything about their color range. I just picked what I thought would be nice. Is this, oh, this is a pump. So yeah, we will give those a try. Super excited. I love trying something new. All right, so from Essence, I picked up their Blend and Line eyeshadow sticks, okay? Now I do have a lot of eyeshadow sticks from Joy Bright, but I'm still interested in trying other formulas, and I do really like these colors. These are a bit more saturated, a bit deeper than the ones from Joy Bright, so I thought they would be a really good addition. The reason I picked these up is because Juvia's Place does have some new eyeshadow sticks, but they're pretty pricey, and they're just neutral colors, and I was like, I don't need that. So I picked these up, and we will be using these. I will swatch them for you at a later date. But this is the shade Full of Beans. This is the shade Oh My Ruby. This is the shade Copper Feels. This is the shade Feeling Leafy. And this is the shade Diamonds in the Sky. All right, so we got some new crayons. All right, so now from Juvia's Place. This is a quick little haul, okay? Like I was saying today, I'm so excited. I really want to find a dupe to my liquid lipstick in Self Love, okay? Because she's almost empty. Like I'm using her and I'm loving her, okay? So there she is. I want to find a dupe for her. Did I do it on the first go? Oh my god. Oh my god. Juvia's Place again. This is one of the velvety matte lipsticks in the shade Mademoiselle. Fingers freaking crossed, man. It's not exact, but it's so close. Okay, we've got to test. I'm so excited. Let's test it. But let's test it right, okay? So we got to test her the way we would be using her. We would be using her with Sheba. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Burn Dew, straight down the middle, half and half. We'll do Self Love over here. And then Mademoiselle over here. You can't tell me that's not the same color. Oh my God, I did it on the first go. Unfreaking heard of for me. Okay, we did it. We did it. That looks like the same shade. Juvia's Place. What are you doing, Jasmine? Round of applause for me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We did it. We did it. We did it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We're going to go ahead and just continue to use Self-Love until she is empty. And then we will bust out Miss Mademoiselle because we did it. We did it. All right. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. Oh, so proud of myself. So proud of myself. Feels good. Feels good to be that in tuned with it, you know, to find it on the first time out. Okay. Anyways, moving on. We can finally get rid of some of these swatches so I can swatch them for you. Now, I did not pick up all of the liquid shades from Juvia's Place that I swatched on my hand. And some of those shades were actually from About Face. I didn't pick up any of those. I was very tempted, okay? But I said, you know what, Jasmine, you already spent way too much money. He was supposed to be in here getting hair stuff for your nephew. Okay? Had to get yourself a little treat, but get on out of there before you spend all your money. So, let's get that off. All right, so Juvia's Place has these coffee shop liquid eyeshadows. I didn't know anything about these, so I was pleasantly surprised when I walked by and saw them. I love anytime I go to Ulta and I see new things from Juvia's Place. I check it every single time. It's almost the first place that I go. And these are beautiful. First of all, the packaging of Juvia's Place products is always a 10 out of 10. It's just always so beautiful, even when it's simple. Like simple. What I loved about the Nubian Earth was the lipsticks was all of the detail in the bullet. Absolutely beautiful, you know? So like the packaging is so beautiful. I would love to have a shadow box picture frame and keep like my Juvia's Place packaging. Like it's so pretty. This is beautiful. But these are the coffee shop liquid shadows. I picked up 2 of the metallics and then 3 of the mattes. And I picked up the mattes because they feel a little bit like the Danessa Myricks color fixes. They are reminiscent in their color and their opacity to my color case from Made by Mitchell. They're also like the matte fluid paints from About Face. So I just wanted to have some from this brand. And again, they do also have eyeshadow sticks, but they were pricey and the colors were much like these, so I decided to go with the liquids and then the pencils from Essence. Okay, so let's go ahead and swatch these 2. And it's very shocking that I would pick this one because I don't typically like gold all that much, but it looks so beautiful sheared out that I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So I did it. Okay, this is the color Cafe Royale. Beautiful orangey burntness. It has a little bit of pink on the edges. It's very pretty. It's so pretty. This is something I'm definitely going to use with different bases because on my skin tone, she's just giving you gold. Okay, you're just getting gold. But I know that if I were to put this over an orange or a red, we're gonna get some of that shift that's in here. You can see it like at the bottom here, okay? So I already know that I do enjoy the liquid shadow formula from Juvia's Place because I do have Fula. I didn't like the colors of the other ones from those came with what? I think that came with the Culture palette. Yeah, and then there were more shades that came with the Culture too. I didn't really like the colored ones because they're very similar to the multi-chromes and duochromes that I already own, because I honestly feel like there aren't too many variations of multis and duos to do. So across the board, the brands may be different, but the colors are typically the same, and even the shift combos are typically the same. So it's a little bit shocking that I would pick this one up, but you can kind of see the pink when I go, just like that. But it just looks so pretty, like sheared out. I was like, we're gonna give it a try, okay? So I'm keeping the packaging of this. I usually don't keep the packaging, but I'm keeping those. It's just so pretty. Excuse me. Okay, that was rude. The next shade is Caramel Drizzle. And she looks like this. Very pretty. Caramel drizzle. Very nice. So shiny. Yes. All right. And then these mattes, they just, it makes me want to do like one shadow looks. Okay. So I picked up the colors Maple Latte. Let me just swatch them for you real quick. This is beautiful. Oh, it's so pretty. Maple Latte. Spice Chai. Oh. And then Cafe Noir. Which honestly, I swatched this and I was like, I will use this as a lip liner because, oh, look at that. Okay. So again, we have Maple Latte, number 1, Spice Chai, number 2, and then Cafe Noir, number 3. I would use that as a liner. Why? Because it's liquid Sheba. Juvia's Place. I can't with you. I can't, Chi-Chi. I can't. I need to speak to headquarters. Okay? I just need to speak to your manager and tell them you're doing a bang-up job. I really appreciate all you do for the culture, okay? The makeup that you make is innovative, it's fun, it's beautiful, it just makes me feel fancy. It makes me feel creative. I love it so much, okay? That's great, right? But what I'm gonna need you to do is just tell me how I wire my paycheck to you, and then you just box it up, ship it out, expedite it, okay? And get it to me. I'm gonna need all of these. I'm gonna need all of them for my life, okay? Because this is gorgeous. I love it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's time. Okay, Juvia's Place, you're back. You're back. You're back at number 1. Maybach Mitchell has taken your spot. He did, okay? Made, really been doing his thing, okay? But Juvia's, you brought me back home. You reminded me of the love that we had. You know, reminiscent, waxing sentimental and such, okay? I'm excited. I cannot wait to play with these. It's going to be a good effing time. I hope you're excited to see what I do with these items. Look, I'm going to let you go. I need to go take my shower and wind down. Mama's tired. I've done a lot today, okay? It's been me, Jasmine, the Buffet Witch. You already know that because swipe, swipe, swipe. We was out buying when we should have been just eyeing. And we got new eyes to eye them with. And we said, yep, we see it. Swipe it. Thank you very much. We're leaving, okay? Take good care of yourself, drink some waters, and I will see you in the next video, which will be very soon, okay? Take care. Bye-bye.